Greetings, Windmill. And I'm George, and welcome back to the Windmill for Horses. So, Bounded by the Storm. With a capital D. Yes. Horror movie. Horror movie? You've never seen Child's Play? It's a horror movie? Yes. I got no idea. It's with a doll that comes alive and smells like a dick and tries to eat you. I've actually seen it. I've actually seen it. So, this was a request from Off-Air somehow. Okay, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his last name. And the guitarist of the band is named Off-Air somehow else. Namely Friedman. This is like, okay, I've heard the song, I've seen the video, I've heard the entire album, I love these guys, he's clueless. So this is his reaction and my being here so you're not staring at a blank wall and a gorgeous dear mother new wallpaper. Okay, so really cool band. I'm not gonna give you much about how they sound. I guess we're just gonna go for it. Hey, wait. No. PP person on a poster.
Please come and play with me.
Yes, thoughts. It's good. Yes, it is good. It's very good. I love the vocal dynamics. I love how it's one and then the other and then the both in the chorus. Yes. I like how the instruments are interacting too, because you have like riffs on the guitars and then some leads on the keys and then some riffs that move about on the guitars and the keys following along with that as well. Very, very groovy drums, very cool transitions. And I like how it lands in the chorus. It's landy. Yes. So the chorus, where it opens up, is a really big moment for me, and that main theme on the guitar, after you hear the song a number of times, it gets so bloody addictive. And they actually have this going on where for many songs on the album, It's like the main themes are just like sonic juice. They're lovely. Alright. I don't follow the narrative in the video yet, but I did see a decapitated guitar, which is good. It seems to me like the narrative is kind of sad person that just wants to play. And there are mean adults around her that won't let her play. Kind of like our childhood. Huh. Well, there can totally be bigger problems, but I get it. We go? Yes. Okay, it chunks too. Woo! Go! Okay, progging it up. Okay, I have lots of things to say, because they threw so much at me. Yes. Right. So, the addictive guitar theme, it doesn't become addictive after a few listens. It becomes addictive by the end of the song. Yeah, because you've got enough of a long instrumental section to forget that it's there, and then your subconscious processes it while you're hearing other things. Which brings me to the instrumental section, which kind of became evidence that they mastered the trifecta of what makes symphonic prog good. They can, 1, you have a very memorable chorus with a fairy tale-ish vibe. Yes. 2, you have Dream Theater style instrumentals in there that don't disrupt you from the song. And 3, you have heavy grooves and chunks. You put these 3 together, you have symphonic prog that works. And they get that. So that chunk was really cool. The riffs, yes. And actually, the tones on those 2 are so... Yeah, I think they did what many symphonic metal bands fail to do, and what Epica succeeds at doing, among others, which is having their whimsical symphonic metal be as brutal as a death metal band when it requires it to. Maybe not that brutal, but well, you'll hear other songs. It's not their heaviest one. And then the solos. Yes, they were very good. And they were one after the other. Like a duo, like an old school kind of thing. Yes. It's like they took a bit of Dream Theater Symphony X and put it in there, squeezed in the middle, as a style, but I didn't quite get the same vibe. Yeah, actually I think with the keyboard tones, he's sounding to me a lot more like classic rock. Mm-hmm. On other songs, he even had sounds that sounded a bit like Doors Dream Theater kind of classic rock organ. Mm-hmm. So to have that set against this sort of metal is a really cool blend of stuff. And speaking of blends of stuff, I mean, it's stuff that they blend. They have a very modern approach to songwriting in a way because it's very progressive and very much symphonic metal and the mix of genres and kind of forward thinking, but the sound is kind of raw and organic a bit. Mm-hmm. And I love the effect that brings because it's kind of this, especially if you see the artwork, I'm gonna flash the artwork on the screen. It's got this really cool dystopian mix of modern elements and raw nature kind of stuff, and it looks very apocalyptic, and it was made by Gogo Melanie. Oh! Yeah, she's doomy. We like Gogo. She's doomy. And doomy. Yes. Okay. One more thing I want to say, the guitarist, the girl guitarist, not the guy, is the same guitarist from the progressive death metal band Structural. Oh! I know Structural. They're death metal. Yes, these guys. I think that's where they get the death metal influence. So are we done here? Yes. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we really appreciate the likes and shares, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. With bells on. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you enjoyed your stay in, we will see you back at the Windmill very soon. From there.